Dear students, welcome to this new chapter that belongs to week number 1, unit 1 of intermediate level 1. Let's check the main topics, which are present simple versus present continuous, present perfect continuous, plus for and since, and yet and still. Well, as we studied in the last level about present simple and present continuous, we need to check again the rules in order to understand better the new knowledge. Present simple, it always refers to a routine, habits, and things that happens in general in the time of speaker. Permanent situations. You have to add an S or ES to the main verb for third person, he, she, it. Besides, you use the auxiliary do or does to make questions. Present continuous, it indicates an action is happening at the time of speaking. It can be now or a period of time that is not ended. This is used for temporary situation. Its structure is the verb to be plus the main verb ending in ing. Now we need to know that present continuous and present simple have certain rules with certain verbs. Although sometimes they may have a present meaning with an action as a present continuous. These verbs, non-action verbs, works with the present simple, like this. Like, love, hate, want, need, prefer, know, realize, suppose, mean, understand, believe, remember, belong, fit, contain, consist, seem. Non-action verbs. Let's see some of them. Example, think. It is used when we believe or have an opinion about something. So we use the verb think with present simple, but we don't use the continuous form like this. I think you should apply to that job, and not I'm thinking you should. However, with think means that you consider something or action. It changes its form. Example, I'm thinking to have a baby. On the other hand, when we talk about the behavior someone's, you need to have clear the following. When you need to use present continuous or present simple. I don't know why Jorge is being so quiet and shy. It means he isn't usually like that. Jorge is very shy and quiet person. It means he's always like that, not only in that moment. With these sense verbs, see, smell, hear, taste, we use them with present simple like this. Do they see their mistakes? Use look, taste, and smell in the present continuous to talk about an action that someone is taking. Example, Tom is hearing the pianist play for the first time. However, we usually use can plus see, smell, hear, and taste. Example, I can smell his perfumes from far. And with this verb, look and feel, you can use present simple or present continuous. Example, Susanna looks very enthusiastic today, or Susanna is looking very enthusiastic today. The tense present perfect is used to indicate that an action started in the recent past of a speaker. It has not finished and it still affects his present time. It is also used to indicate that something new has happened and it adds new information. Let's see its structure and some examples. In affirmative, example, I have visited many countries. Interrogative, have you visited any country? Answer negative, no, I haven't visited any country. Yes, I have visited many countries. Present perfect is also used with these following expressions to indicate that the speaker talks about a period of time that has not finished and still affects his present. Recently, in the last few days, weeks, hours, etc., since this morning, breakfast, today, this morning, this month, this year, etc. And also with present perfect, you can use just, already, still, and yet. Just, it means a short time ago that something happened, and is only used with present perfect. It is located between the auxiliary verb have and the past participle. Already, it indicates that something happened early or earlier than expected, and its effect, and it's after auxiliary have or has and before the main verb. Still, it is used to say an action or situation continues to the present because it has not finished. It can be used in affirmative and negative sentences and questions. It is also used with present perfect and other tenses as well. Yet, it is used to indicate that it is expected that something happened, but it still has not happened, and it can happen in any time up to now. It is usually located at the end of the sentences. It is used for negative and interrogative statements. To emphasize more the use of present perfect continuous, we use how long, and as an answer, for, to this kind of question. We use for and since. For is used for a period of time, 2 hours, 2 days, etc., from the beginning of that period till the end of that period. Since, we use since with present perfect continuous with an action is repeated for a starter or a period of time. It is a precise period of time, like example, Monday, 1998, breakfast, etc. This tense is used when an action just stopped or has recently stopped and is connected with now. Example, Tom has been studying so hard, so that now he's stressed. And also remember its structure. Now the difference between present perfect simple and present perfect continuous is like this. Present perfect simple, it emphasizes the result of an action. What, how much, how often. Example, she has painted the ceiling. Meanwhile, present perfect continuous, it emphasizes the duration of an action. How long, since, for. Example, she has been painting the ceiling for hours. If you need to clarify more these tenses, please watch in YouTube the following video. Present perfect simple and continuous. Aprende inglés con Marcos 79. Thanks for watching and see you next class.